Is the Pokemon Center finally stopping scalpers? Mara Jade is still not canon in Star Wars, and Rockstar confirms they've been hacked? Welcome to this week's Nerd Roundup, hosted by the Nerd Factory. I'm Jake. Let's get you up. After the Chaos Rising pre-orders got delayed, or so it seems from the usual expectations on when the pre-orders come out, the Pokemon Center announced a new system to which customers will be invited to buy items before they are widely released on the website. Named Early Access, customers who subscribe to the Pokemon Center newsletter and who meet a specific criteria, which is not going to be shared, so you have no idea what that criteria is, are eligible to be selected for early access. If you are one of the lucky people to get an invite, which hopefully you're luckier than I am, because with Amazon I don't get anything, there will be an email sent with a unique link to which you'll be able to access the items available. According to the FAQ that was sent out with the announcement, any item on the site may be included, so that could be from the TCG, to plushies, to clothes, etc. You kind of get the gist. There is apparently no time limit on purchasing early access items. So if you wanted to come back a couple days later to then buy the items when you get paid or whatever, you can do that. However, stock levels are limited on these items, as you've probably seen with Pokemon Center ETBs that go like immediately. So it is recommended to buy it sooner rather than later, as items can obviously sell out. If I'm being honest, I'm 50-50 on this change. I haven't been so lucky in the queuing system when I've tried to queue up for stuff, because I tried queuing up for Perfect Order and I was like 7 hours in queue, even though I queued half an hour before. Like, I don't know why. For some reason, I'm just not lucky in that regard. But if we take the invite system from Amazon, like I said earlier, I'm also not lucky in that, so I'm probably still not going to get anything from a personal perspective, which sucks. However, in terms of stopping scalpers and like stopping the bots that they use and all that kind of, great change, good change, because hopefully they'll be able to recognize that, oh, this is going to the same place, we'll cut it down to just they get 2 and then that's it, right? So hopefully it means that more people will be able to get stuff, which is nice. That's good, because it's a struggle. It was reported this week that Lucasfilm have repeatedly said no to Mara Jade becoming canon in Star Wars. Timothy Zahn, creator of Mara Jade, and Star Wars Bloodline author Claudia Gray both got told no when they asked Lucasfilm to bring her back. Gray at the Star Wars Universe panel at MegaCon 2026 said, "A couple times I was like, really? Really? No Mara Jade?" To which Lucasfilm replied, "Nope." Just straight up, nope. That's it. That's all they said. Apparently, Zahn also asked them for what he said at the same panel and said, "Hey, can we bring her back?" And they also just replied, "No." So, yeah, Mara Jade isn't coming into Star Wars anytime soon. When Disney brought Lucasfilm back in 2014, Disney created the Legends category for all stories that did not fit their canon and the stories that they wanted to tell. This included the Thrawn trilogy, into which Mara Jade and Thrawn himself was introduced. However, Thrawn has actually broken into canon now, having appeared in Rebels and also Ahsoka. So it seems like Lucasfilm are still following George's standpoint, because it was reported from Timothy Zahn himself that Lucas didn't actually like Mara Jade. So I'm pretty sure that's probably why they're kind of sticking to their guns, being like, nah, she's not allowed in. It's also a bit weird now that in the films Luke's dead and didn't mention her at all. And obviously they had a kid in Legends, so there's a lot of story points that they just wouldn't be able to bring across. And if they did, it then makes the sequel trilogy look a bit weird. So, I don't know. I don't think they're going to bring her back. It was reported that Rockstar Games has been hacked by a group called Shiny Hunters. The group had apparently given Rockstar until April 14th to pay a ransom fee, or they would release information that they accessed via internal systems. The information gathered that could potentially be released, obviously this isn't like a confirmed thing of what they grabbed, were apparently financial records, player spending and geographical data, marketing timelines, and contracts with voice actors and music labels. No game data was apparently stolen, so there's no chance that story or gameplay aspects are going to get released. But this was all speculation, until yesterday when Rockstar confirmed that it did get hacked. A spokesperson sent a statement to Kotaku, which reads the following: "We can confirm that a limited amount of non-material company information was accessed in connection with a third-party data breach. The information has no impact on our organization or our players." In all honesty, it kind of seems like they literally couldn't care about this breach whatsoever. But that's obviously on the outside. On the inside, they might care a little bit. But on the outside, they're like, not a problem. A-okay. But hopefully everything is all fine and they'll still be able to release GTA 6 and all data and stuff that is possibly being leaked, because I doubt that they're going to pay the money. And I hope that all the information that is, like, apparently been stolen isn't actually going to get leaked. Hopefully everything will be fine and dandy, and then everything can continue until the end of the year when we finally get to play GTA 6. Which will be a good day. That'll be a good day. Now you're caught up. I really hope Pokemon Center sends me an invite for Chaos, because I really want that Greninja, because that card looks dope. Just all of the Greninja cards in that set look cool. Even the Pyro ones. I actually quite like the Pyro. So any of those will do. Just an invite will be fine. Even if it's just for packs, that's fine with me, although I would want that ETB. But anyway, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, as you'll be getting a Nerd Roundup every Monday at 6 PM UK time. If you have any suggestions on what you'd like to see or anything you'd really like to say, comment down below and I'll try and respond as soon as I can. Other than that, I'll see you next week.